does do that. I think he is so humble, which is what we need, instead of all those egomaniac narcissists. But at the same time, I mean, I would like to see him attack him a little bit more.
I think that maybe we'd like to see him more in a Churchillian mode, if you will, but it wouldn't be Ron Paul. And I think it's the authenticity that attracts so many. And okay, you know, some people just have more natural charisma than others. Start to be a play actor rather than genuine. I think that's going to end up subtracting more enthusiasm than the effort.
No, I agree with you. It is the fact that, I mean, I've met him privately. Some people that know him really well, they say the Ron Paul you see is Ron Paul.
Yeah.
And that's why the system always attacks the authenticity. They hate the genuineness of it.
Yeah, that's right. And I think you see perhaps Romney is the most artificial candidate whatsoever. You know, and he attempts to paint himself as just an ordinary guy, you know, mingling with NASCAR owners and making just a little $370,000 a year, and pointing out his wife, you know, drives Cadillacs and the trees are the right size. And I think that hurts Romney because everybody sees he's really out this not because he has any genuine interest in the exercise there. He's trying to maneuver and paint himself in a new image in order to win votes. And
yeah, it's not bad that he's rich. It's bad that he tries to act like he's just a blue-collar guy.
Yeah, which is such a joke, you know, and everybody can see right through it. And I think that's one of the reasons why he's gotten so little traction, and why, in my view, he's not going to arrive in Tampa with a majority of the delegates. People will still be highly suspect of his authenticity, and that's devastating when it comes to politics. Oftentimes you can get a vote from somebody who may disagree with you, but be totally supportive of your courage and your candor. But he's not getting any of those people because he flips and he flops.
He is a complete weather vane, whichever way the wind blows. Mark in New Hampshire, quick question for Bruce Fein. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I would like to know if Ron Paul does make it, right, and say our military breaks off and goes against Israel, is he going to support it?
Our military wouldn't go against Israel. What do you mean?
Yes, they would. According to the U.S. War College, Dr. Alan Sabrowski, he said that they have proof that Israel did 9/11, and he says if they find out our military, said they would break off. He says, and they would wipe Israel right off the map.
Yeah, you know what? I'll have to look that up. But if there was a War College report, even though there are thousands of different people that write reports for him, if that was actually there, I would have heard about this. Is that new?
No, but I'm wondering why you don't have him on it, Alex.
I don't even know who you're talking about, sir. I'm not omnipresent,
But Alex, I think I'd respond. I think Ron Paul has made it quite clear that Israel, like the United States, has a right to self-preservation, and he's not going to lecture them on how they think they need to exercise that. And that's their business. And just like the United States has our understanding of what our security interests are, and we don't want any country try to lecture us about that. And that's why we understand deterrence is what works. And we would incinerate Iran if they attacked us. But
we want the opposite of this global entanglement garbage that George Washington talked about. Why can't we be like Switzerland and neutral and then be wealthy? I mean, people that are neutral are smart.
Yeah, exactly, because they know in the other countries they exploit our empire mentality by letting us pick up the bill and the cost of their defense. I mean, look at Japan, South Korea, wealthy as can be, and we got tens of thousands of troops there defending them against their would-be enemies. I mean, this is crazy. They got to defend themselves. And the fact is, Alex, we have the luxury that we should not overlook of being the most powerful country in the world, and there's nobody who's an existential threat to the
Exactly.
United States.
Bruce,
We should recognize that and say we're inventing goblins out there.
Exactly. Great job, Bruce. Say hi to Ron Paul for us. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.